Yuki Kawamura was very, very impressive throughout the entire summer league, and we are here on today's episode to let you know why he deserves that two-way contract. Who stays, who goes, and I'm also on board with saying that he will be essential for the development of Noah Essenate. And we're gonna give our thoughts for the overall summer league, Montes, Ubrich, and more. But y'all know before we talk about it and break it all down, you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog CDubb. What's the word?
What's the word, man? Yuki. We gotta
Yuki.
have him here, bro. Yuki.
Hey, they out here calling him Yukio. They done put the little thing on him and everything, bro. Yukio, let's go.
Is that you gotta catch them all? Is that the one you gotta catch them all?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Okay.
That's
I
Pokemon,
know.
bro.
Okay, I don't even know, bro.
Come on, big dog. But hey, if y'all tuned in and locked in and ready to talk Bulls basketball and stay up to date, hit that like button and subscribe. CDubb, my man's Yuki Kawamura had a very impressive summer league. Hey, before he came over here, I was like, who is Buddy? 5'8". I don't know. Hold on. But my man's John Moran was like, man, it's going to be hard to lose him. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to lose him. But CDubb, I'm here standing right now after watching the entire summer league of this young fella put on for all the miniature people. What is y'all talking about? My Japanese warrior out there cooking. Hey, but I think he deserves that two-way contract, CDubb. And just to provide context for people, the two-way contracts are already filled with Emmanuel Miller, Jameer Young, and Lachlan Ubrich. Man, CDubb, does he deserve that two-way contract? And who gonna lose that two-way contract in your opinion?
Hey man, I ain't even gonna bullshit around, bro. He definitely deserves that two-way contract. I'm willing to take Miller away. And guess what? I know he dropped 40 points. I know he was pretty solid during the summer league. But I'll take him over my man. Damn, I forgot his name. Jameer Young as well. I'll take him over him as well. Like, I know he dropped 40, but that's not the way he's going to be in the big leagues. I'm talking about Young right now. The roles will drastically change. Do you think Jameer Young is going to be dropping 40-point games with Kobe White on the team and Montes Buzelis? Now, let's think about somebody that can gel and mesh with the team with the talents they possess. And I think nobody besides Lachlan and Noah Essenate is more suited to join this team with the talents that he has than Yuki Kawamura. Yuki. The kid is an absolute passing wizard. He has the third eye. He's exciting. Whenever he steps on the court, it's must-see TV. And we must find a spot for Yuki Kawamura. And we ain't even got to talk about the financial aspects of that and how much revenue he can bring to the Chicago Bulls. So I think it's a must-have. He must be a part of this roster.
First of all, you talking about revenue. Jerry Reinsdorf just heard that. Jerry Reinsdorf just heard that. He just heard that. But man, I'm just saying, look, with a lot of the times when we look at shorter guards that come into the league, a lot of the times, some of them put up more often than not. You know what I'm saying? You see, got short guys like Isaiah Thomas go out there and hoop. We got one of the greatest ever, in Allen Iverson, short, went out there and hoop. But I ain't never seen a 5'8" with my own eyes. I know somebody gonna probably throw out Spud out there, you know what I'm saying? Short guys, but with my eyes. And I ain't saying this guy's gonna go out there in the NBA and absolutely dominate, but I think that you want to keep a young guy on this team just like that. A guy that if you have a certain amount of injuries, you could say, all right, Windy City Bulls, we hooping today at the UC. Send up Yuki. And I believe he going to be ready to come up and hoop. because I don't think he is a guard that wants to go out there and put up 30. If he
No.
suddenly get 30, I think he cool with it, but I think he gonna be more focused on how he plays defense and how he distributes the basketball, which is very, very impressive, especially with his size. You be like, bro, like, how did you even see this type of pass, and how do you see this lane being available? Because you see guys that be in the league forever and they can't even make some of these little passes. Now, again, we take it with a grain of salt because it is summer league, but very, very impressive. And me personally, if there is somebody that the Chicago Bulls got to let go for that two-way contract, I'm not trying to be harsh. I know that these guys have worked their ass off for these contracts, but Emmanuel Miller, look, man, look, I understand, bro, but business is business. Business is business, and that's
Yeah.
how we got to think about it, and that's how we got to keep it. Because I'm looking at Yuki as being one of those outstanding players, bro. He just dropped 20 and 10 the other night, bro. So, and that wasn't just the only night that he had a good damn game. And the crazy thing is, the man was 6 of 9 from three.
Bro,
So,
let me just destroy the too short narrative. Will you finish, nephew? Will
I'm
you
done.
finish? Let me just destroy the too short narrative. And how do you destroy the too short narrative? And I ain't talking about my boy from Oaktown. He from Oakland, right? Too short. Oh, you don't know. You a youngin.
He
Uh,
is.
you know about Too Short, nephew? Oh, that's my nephew. He
What's
don't
my
know it.
favorite
Yeah,
word?
okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right,
Stop
all right,
playing
all
with
right,
us.
all right, all right. That's my
Go.
nephew. I'm
You finna
bogus.
me rap
I'm
the
bogus.
whole song. I'm finna go
I'm,
crazy.
I'm bogus. That's my nephew. I'm sorry, nephew. But I'm finna destroy that Too Short narrative, bro. Like, all you have to do is look at his work on the play. You see him playing physical on defense, 94 feet. You see him in the paint battling with the bigs and actually getting loose balls out of it. You see him shooting over the taller defenders. He getting centers switched on him and shooting over them if they land back too far. Like all that he too short shit don't mean nothing when you overwork yourself, when you are overachiever like Yuki is. And to tell you the truth, he just a baller, bro. He don't even think about it. He
That's
just
it.
love the game of basketball and he just go and hoop. And he wants and his game is not like scoring 30, but if you let him, he'll drop your ass off.
I agree.
His game is to make his teammates better. And just have fun. He looked like he just having fun on the basketball court, bro.
I mean, that's how it absolutely should be. And then, hey, when you think about it, like even when we go hoop, it ain't never the big motherfuckers that want to go out there and be pests and be like, man, get your hacking ass on. You don't never really see a lot of big dudes. It's guys that short, that got something to prove. And shout out to us.
Yuki ain't no hack, bro.
I ain't saying, but you know that's what the dude, man. Come on, it ain't even that it. We in California Park. No, we
Yeah.
we, we at 63rd, and it's time to get it in.
Oh,
You
bro.
talking about- but CDubb, when we was doing the live and I joined and I was talking about Noah Essengay, and if the plan is to have him spend some time down at the G League, it was one of the reasons I brought up Yuki and is adding on to it. And I think that is very, very important if you are the Chicago Bulls to pair Noah Essengay with a point guard that's going to find him, that is going to help set him up, that is going to get him easy shots. If you want to see Noah Essengay be developed in such a way to where you could be like, okay, cool, we gave him some time down in the G League. Now he appears to be ready for NBA action. If that is the developmental plan, so that's why I'm adding on to Yuki has to be on that team simply because he's a good basketball player, but also he can help the development of Noah Essengay. To that, you say what?
I say you're absolutely right. I look that. That's actually an awesome take right there. Just to think to make the game easier for Noah Essengay. Get some easy buckets. He makes defense easy for Noah Essengay playing 94 feet. That means you got a smaller shot clock going down to run your plays and stuff. Um, yeah, man. He'll be the perfect guy. I love that take, nephew. I ain't got no problem with what you said. None.
Yeah, I think that because I think that, bro, you can't have what remember game one of Summer League? It is game one. People had time off, but that shit looked like a dumpster fire. Can we agree?
Yeah, he was he
And
was
Yuki wasn't even playing at that particular moment at
the
the
lights
start
was
of the
too
game.
big, nephew, for Noah Essengay. A lot of people saying that it wasn't. I think the lights was too big. He was nervous. He played
Yeah, it was
nervous.
just it
He
was
was
pretty
loose
much
with the
just
ball. Yeah.
first game in America in the
Mm.
NBA.
Yeah,
He been in America before the hoop, but on the NBA team, I think that was a bit different for an
yeah.
18-year-old kid, and I think that he gonna have to get himself ready a lot for a lot of games that'll be coming up. But I think once he get comfortable, a couple games under his belt, I think he'll be fine. But it's gonna be interesting to see what the developmental plan is for him because the defense is ready. You want to
It's
see how the
also
offense can come along.
it's also a path, like, that's probably the only time that he'll be nervous because that's the first time he's a part of a team that the NBA. This is his goal, is his dream, his whole life. I don't give a damn if you playing basketball in Senegal. I don't give a damn if you playing basketball in Moscow. I don't give a damn if you playing basketball in Japan. Your goal is to make it to the NBA. And that's what he did his first game in the summer league. Now, if we look at his progression throughout the games, he got uh superiorly better, like from
Right.
game to game. Like that second game, he had 12 and 10 before he got injured. And then the third game, he dropped a 20 bomb. Like
With Montes,
they,
yep.
so it might not be the case but I'm not dismissing what you're saying, nephew, because that might be it. He
I think
still
it's
might
it.
be yeah, but I think it might be just that first game where he's nervous. He just realizing his dream, bro. He just
Yeah.
hit the NBA. He 18, bro.
Facts. And that shit, I think it's gonna be very important to see how, because bro, if you could get him just to be himself defensively, he's gonna be a problem.
Oh,
because
do you think he
because
already said he
because
decent already on defense?
that's what I'm saying. Because if you think about it, if you blow past Montes, the weak side defender, more than likely, if
It's
he's
him.
ready, is Noah Essengay. If you pass Noah Essengay on the drive, the weak side defender is Montes
Talk that
Buzelis.
shit, nephew.
So I'm
Talk
just
that
saying.
shit.
I'm just saying, and before we continue on with the rest of it, I seen somebody say if he adds 10 more pounds, he could play center. What do you think about that?
Nah. Nah, I don't
You
like
know
that.
Billy gonna do it.
If Billy gonna do it, he probably do play a little bit of the five this season, but let's keep
I ain't
his
saying this season.
athleticism. I like him perimeter. I like him being on the perimeter and being in the defensive roving a type of, he roves too, like Alex Caruso do too. I like him being a perimeter defender. I don't want him in the paint too much. Yeah, you don't want to mess the kid up. He 18. What y'all want him to gain? 10 pounds ain't gonna help him be a center. What, how much he weigh? Like 190 or some shit?
Shit, I don't know. That's how
He
much
look like, what he
he look
look?
like.
What he look?
He look 150, soaking wet. But I ain't playing. I think he is like up there though. But
Yeah, yeah.
I think that you gotta let him progress into more weight. You just can't force it on him
Yeah,
because
no,
I
for
think
it's no
that could
way.
be a detriment. And yeah, we talked about it, and we seen examples of added weight being not so helpful to. But I don't think that. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Patrick Williams, say Patrick Williams,
I'm
say
gonna
it.
leave him alone.
No, 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 no. Say it. We ain't babysitting Pat no more.
Yeah,
Say that
bro,
shit.
his ass, he bogus. Yeah, but I don't think I was gonna say I don't think it's the weight. It's just a mental thing. It's a mental thing at
With
this
Pat.
point. Yes,
Okay.
it's a mental thing at this
I
point.
agree.
Like
I
that's
agree.
why I think a change of scenery would have been good for him. But the Bulls locked themselves into a chamber, and yeah, somebody lost the key. They still looking for the key to let him out to go to another team. So but yeah, what else? How else were you feeling about the summer league? You feeling like Montes Buzelis is ready for a big season? Number
I
two.
think, hey, bro, Matis Buzelis, I'm saying it right now. I think Matis gonna average north of 17 to 18 points per game this season. He's gonna take more of a leadership role. This team, I didn't say he's gonna be the overall leader. I'm saying he's gonna take more of a leader role in the second year. Yeah, I said it in his second year. He's still a young kid at 21 or 20 years old. I think he's going to be better offensively, better defensively. He looks stronger. He looks more uh, explosive with his athleticism, if that's possible with you guys. I just look out for a big year for my guy Montes Buzelis. He's poised. He's determined. He's not running away from that goal. He wants to be the best player ever. That's what comes out of his mouth. And I think we're going to start to see. I think we seen the little glimpse last season at the end of the season.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna get a lot of believers this season because he's gonna have a full season, no 45 games to prove himself. It's just gonna be full bore from game one.
I
Oh,
agree with that. I think that Like I said, bro, and I know it's summer league, so I can't go and jump off the porch, but it's very impressive to see him, create his own shots and finish at the rim with physicality. Because as big as he is, if he able to finish through physicality, it's gonna be a lot of whistle blowing. It's gonna be a lot of chest tapping from the defender on the other team.
Oh,
My
bro.
bad, my bad. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that, and I think that you look at the situation and hey, sometimes when a guy goes in there, you don't gotta say I'm take this my shit. You don't
Yeah.
gotta say it. Your play gonna say it, and then everybody just concede.
Oh,
Carl
bro.
Anthony Towns was with the T Wolves forever.
Mhm.
Anthony Edwards came in. Oh, I'm finna hoop. I'm finna bust y'all ass, and y'all just gonna have to concede. And then after that, Cat was like, "Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
bro
little
got
buddy.
it, bro got it." But hey, my man's just for context. What a damn! I lost the thing. Oh, here you go. So he started the season. Montes Buzelis, we talking about, started off December 6 points, January 5 points, February 12 points, March and April 13 points. So 5 more points or 4 more points get him at that 17, 18 point mark. And I think that's very, very doable for Montes Buzelis. So, and I'm excited to see if he can go out there and do that. And I know that we ain't got to question his mentality when it comes to this type of conversation. He already understand what's at stake. These fans in Chicago deserve to win. Hey, big dog, we do. What you talking
Say
about?
it right, nephew. He said we deserve a championship, bro. He said the
Hey,
C
big dog,
word.
we do. What
Yeah.
you talking about?
We
Come
need
on now,
7. We need 7 of them things, bro.
for
Hey
real.
man, Montes, and you know what? We might have his sidekick. We might have Robin, bro. And it's nothing like it in the NBA.
That'll
I
be
think
crazy.
I might be going over the deep end, but I don't care. I think we got 2 baby Giannis's on the team, bro.
Ain't no way.
I think we got 2 baby Giannis's, bro. Have you seen Noah Essengay? I didn't say he was Giannis full tilt. Noah Essengay going to the basket, bro. He's a terror, bro. He's long and lengthy. He finishes when it looks like he shouldn't finishes, but the extra length on his arm makes it look easy for him. Y'all already know Montes Buzelis, bro. Could we have 2 possible baby Giannis's, bro?
We'll
You
see.
agree with
In
that?
time, not yet.
I know
Not
you ain't
yet.
gonna agree with it
But
'cause
I was gonna say, I was gonna say this. Billy Donovan, get him on the court. Noah Essengay, you gotta get your get back for that dunk.
oh
I don't
man,
give a damn. You gotta create another victim. Somebody else gotta be the talk of the town.
he got to get Furphy, nephew. He got to get Furphy.
Oh,
Furphy
you
did that.
nah, bro. What if we go to Indiana and dunk on Neesmith? Dunk
He,
on somebody.
oh,
Make
he
them
got to get
make
it
them
back.
look ugly. Make
He,
them ugly.
bro, I don't know why you made
But
that face, Noah.
Furphy gonna get him some run this season because Hallie hurt, and I think they're gonna depend on him a little bit.
Yeah,
So yeah, when you come to Indy, I'm going to the game. So let's go. I need to see. Yeah.
we need that back, Noah. We need that back. That look
Why
real
you
bad,
had to make that face, bro?
bro. Why you turn it to the poacher dice, bro? Why the fuck you do that?
Hold
If he
up.
would have just had a regular face, it'd have been decent. Just close your ass next time, bro. Just close your ass, bro.
No, keep them open. Look
No, you see
mean.
what he did when he kept him open, bro. We didn't even see the pupils, bro. It's all white. He turned it to the poker.
He turned it to the Undertaker, and that's how you go into the next game versus Indy.
But give him some props though. At
You
least he
do.
challenged it. At least he challenged it, but damn.
Hey, everybody get dunked on, bro.
Everybody get dunked
It's
on.
just the cost
Not
of the
their first
game.
game in the NBA and shit,
It's
bro.
just because he looked like that.
Yeah, bro. Why
Ain't
you
look
look
like
like
that.
that?
Everybody be like, damn, and then we move on. But
And
then
then we move on.
whoever took the picture,
Goaded.
hey,
We would have
but
never known, nephew.
I swear to God. But hey, any final takeaways from Summer League you want to touch on before we get up out of here?
Uh, I think it's a real, just a successful summer league. Very fun, thanks to Yuki and a couple games Montes played. And shout out to Noah from showing us that he can dig himself out of a grave, bro. I don't maybe too harsh words, but he could pick himself up because a lot of people was starting to jump ship off that first game. We
Bro,
know it. They were jumping ship.
I was
But
like,
you kept your head down and got better progressively through each game, man. I'm very excited to see these young people play. Billy, please don't make him wait till half the season, please.
for sure. But hey, man, I enjoy summer league. I think it was a good thing to see. Can't forget about Ubrich either. I think he showed a little bit of
Yes.
something. G League is going to be important for him to see if he can eventually slide up to the major leagues. Because, man, I'm tired of seeing players go to the G League and not make the big leagues. Come
Yeah.
on, man. We at least got to have this developmental process turn into something positive and finally see somebody come up and be like, all right, he's an NBA player now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in into another episode, man. Before y'all get up out of here, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The voicemail is open. The number to do so is at the center of your screen. That number is 773-242-9219. And remember, state your name. We want to give you the proper due diligence in showing you some love. So state your name and then give your take. And if you do so today, you will be on the episode tomorrow. But
Oh,
we
bro.
appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all always see red, and y'all already know we gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac.